EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slide set to get this one going. Off we go from Nashville. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in, and he will go all the way. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Viking 18. Go. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Steady.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Shake a shiny place, let you someone for all his face. So full of place, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down. This defense for the Colts, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he's able to get out to the 32, right down there. 9 yards to pick up there. That's a first down.
On the jump.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw is Ward. He's going to air one out. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. The Titans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
Now third and down.
They need 18 yards here on third down. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Check, check. Here we go. Read the left. Read the right.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. And Richardson back to throw it. Flush to his right. Pass caught right side by Taylor. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First and 10, Taylor down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First down, Colts.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And they'll go to the air now with with Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Here's Richardson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
Hold it set. 18 Cardinals.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the shotgun, Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. As they've got it as we resume action. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing is Ward. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Again, it's Ward. His pass caught at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Pollard diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it is what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll run with Pollard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing now, Ward. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Ready,
Ward. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now Richardson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Tyler Warren. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to move back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
For a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, left thing, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
60 average, 60 average. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun. Moore. Short throw taken in by Conquo. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Ward. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball banked way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. Throwing to start the drive. Ward. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That one good good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, look at my team. Crack all 80.
Back to throw. Ward. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
The coverage by Justin Wally.
Panther 60 Maverick. Go.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the 2nd half rolls along?
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Richardson. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Richardson looking to throw this. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Colts have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. 16. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Yeah, well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Now a 3rd and 6.
18, 5 in. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19.
To throw is Ward. A short throw taken in by Concord. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe.
Cut, ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Come on, come on. 79 drop, tap.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Out of the gun again to Pollard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
60 Maverick.
Here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
60 Bobcat. Chop 60, chop 60. 70 Timber. Ready.
Looking to throw. Ward. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
First down, Colts.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, 30 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Ward now, throwing to start the drive. McKinnon here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Come 19, come 19.
Back to throw. Ward. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Ward. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Forced out to his left. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Going for it, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Cougar 19.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Buying time to his left. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Come on, come on. Go.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adnan Mitchell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
16.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Let's go now.
Probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Got his man, Okonkwo. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
19 tight, 19 tight.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
They go play action with Ward. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton. Here's a 2nd and 8. They run once more with Taylor. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. The 71 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a 1st down.
Bronco switch.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Roger McCreary there to bring him down defensively. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Indianapolis, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll fall to 1-2.